Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening everybody. My name is Zeal.
Hello, I'm Murshidah.
We are from Love and Respect Transformation Center. We are a social conscious business and entrepreneurs. Right, so we are really grateful that you are here today to join us our webinar. We're going to be sharing quite a lot of amazing things, like our journey, what we have been doing, and how our community and platform can actually benefit you. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start the session, but I'm going to share the screen here with you guys, so you'll be able to see the screen. So I will start screen sharing. So this is the first screen. It talks about our Leave a Legacy, the journey begins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me just see, we're on the wrong screen. So what I'm going to do is start again. Yeah, all right. No worries about that. It's just a small, all right, I'm here. All right, I'm going to turn it on again. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce our company first for you to have a better understanding of our background and where we come from and why did we start this Leave a Legacy conscious business community. So the first of all is our company is Love and Respect Transformation Center. So our mission is to eradicate poverty. We use the best quality education to accelerate people's success in their career, their business, and then we provide mentorship as well. So our core values are compassion, sincerity, love and respect. Right? So we have one model where for every training that we do, whether it's for government, corporates, and public events, we will channel our profits. Say this is an example of 30% of our profits are channeled to our beneficiaries or marginalized communities, low-income families, homeless, and refugees. So our programs, we have one program, let me share one example with you, is we have a program called How to Be a Great Communicator Workshop. So we run these programs actually to mentor and to train people to become trainers and coaches. So every program, we will sponsor another marginalized community into our program. So at this program, we actually sponsored Hassan from Syria. He's a refugee from Syria, and also Hanan, also from Syria as well. Hannah is a migrant and Hassan is a refugee from Syria. So what we did was, Hassan, his dream was to become a teacher and also a speaker. So we actually met him during, it goes on auto, right? So we met him during a workshop, our baking workshop. So we actually decided to sponsor Hassan into our program. We saw his potential, So after attending the workshop, Hassan had one breakthrough after another. He started his own volunteer network, Al Hassan Volunteer Network, which now has helped hundreds, if not thousands, of refugees to pay for medical bills, to have their basic necessities, to come out of poverty. And Hassan also has been featured on many media channels. And what we are most proud of is Hassan has become a TEDx speaker. We don't take credit for everything, but Hassan has learned from a lot of people. He's teachable, and he's really helps a lot of people. That's why he's where he is right now, right? So we're going to go on to the next slide, which talks about our turning point, which is in 2019. Murshidah, you want to share?
Yeah, I want to share about this because what I notice a lot about entrepreneurs is they get really sucked into the next big shiny object syndrome, which is the next big thing, and they get distracted from their goals and their directions, and they just move on, and they sometimes forget about their own business because something else is supposed to be giving them more money and all that. And I noticed this about myself as well. And being sucked into different projects and things that are not relevant to my own business. And I realize it's not just about me, because I notice even when I'm coaching clients, and we're supposed to coach them to get $5,000 specifically for their own business, and they go around, I want to go into this MLM or go into this another digital coin or whatever. So they get into so excited and they forget about their own business. I believe it's okay to invest in something, but it's just that they forget about their own business, which they have not set the systems up. And our big breakthrough was last year when we went to Arizona. We went to Arizona and we went to Kane and Alicia Minka's Impact and Influence program, which was amazing. That was me there on stage. And Zeal and I, we had a realization that we are good enough in our own business. We don't need to be hiding behind some other brand. Our own brand was strong enough. And this is something that we want our clients and also other entrepreneurs to sell their own brand rather than go hide behind somebody else's brand and they do all the work. And that is really unfair, because I've seen a lot of business owners, they don't earn, they're not employed by the company, but they're selling somebody else's brand.
Services,
and and they are earning very little. They're working so hard for peanuts, and that's Les Brown with Zeal. And Zeal was called on stage amongst hundreds of other people when he was called on stage, and he got to hug and share the stage with Les Brown last year in Arizona.
So what I want to share is actually all of us, we have our strengths, our talents, our whatever we have given to actually add value to the world. We don't need to go behind somebody, and then because somebody is a stronger or more successful, you need to be behind the person. You actually can be successful on your own. Only you need to be in a proper community with the right people. So what happened was this, because in our lives, we made so many mistakes of partnering with the wrong people, or we have been hiding behind people that we don't really showcase ourselves, and actually we are good enough. So when the problem with that, when we hide under we partner with other people in other people's brand, if they change the rules, like they change the rules of doing the company, and it's not aligned with our values, then there's going to be a lot of problems. There's going to create a lot of havoc, and we cannot change anything because it's somebody else's company and brand or their system. So then we decided, okay, once enough is enough, we need to create our own system. So that's when we started the Live a Legacy Conscious Business Community.
Exactly, and because we want people to be able to be visible in their own brands. Now, through our work also, and me coaching and training more than 100 business owners for, I think, I know I've done it more than 10 years, professionals and corporates, I see a common pattern in all of these, business owners, professionals, and corporates. A lot of them, when they run a business, they are still operating with the mindset of an employee, which is, it shouldn't be that way. Most people, they are used to working in a job, and then they say, oh, I want to start a business. They get very excited. But their mindset is still as an employee in a corporate or in a government or in a small enterprise or even in a Fortune 500 company, and it does not work. As an entrepreneur, the mindset is totally different from that being an employee, and you cannot run a business thinking like an employee. All right. And the other thing is this fear of change. People, I notice why a lot of businesses fail is they know that they need to change, but they don't change. They say things like, oh, I'm too shy, I'm not used to this, I think I'll prefer it to do it this way. And this is all about comfort zone. So that keeps people in that always stuck in their business. And the other thing is they don't know how to market, especially in today's economy. And that's why we want to stay relevant. Like for us, when we conduct our meetings, whether it's locally or globally, I know we live in Malaysia, and sometimes when we have to meet people, they're very far away. So as far as possible, we get online. We want people to learn Zoom, get used to Zoom, right? And amongst other technologies out there. And a lot of people don't know how to use Zoom. They're still not used to it. And this is something that, you have to be upgraded, because otherwise you'll be stuck back in the 1980s way of doing business. It's not going to work. All right. And there's still marketing. And I notice this a lot in our businesses, in these countries that we are around, where the people are still selling as a trader. They are, I have a product, I bring it, I show it, and I sell it, and then you pay me money. But it is still the old way of marketing. They're not doing it in a digital economy way. They're not doing it in a global way, and they're not doing it in the way that the economy is actually working in today's world. And also the other thing about challenges in businesses is that they have financial cash flow problems, financial problems, not enough funds to scale up, and they don't know how to create money. They're like, oh, I can't do this, I don't have money, and full stop. And they don't do anything about it. So again, this is another reason why a lot of businesses fail, and they don't have any proper systems and structures. We met up with a business consultant a couple of days ago, and they said most businesses fail within 3 years. 3 years of starting one. A startup normally does not grow up above 3 years because of the lack of proper systems and structures. And that's why they're always going into the next shiny object syndrome and always looking out for new things because their own business is not giving the income that they need to get, right? So the other thing about main challenges and problems that I see in startups is they don't invest in personal development. They're always like, oh yeah, I need to know about digital marketing, I need about this, but personal development they don't invest in. And that's why they're always stuck. They're in that scarcity mindset. They're so used to office politics in their jobs. So when they start a business, they still think that is how the world is. Oh, you cannot trust people, you got to fight for business, you got to hard sell, you got to fight for whatever is, and all of this very vengeful, toxic way of doing business is so wrong. It is not going to make anybody grow, and it's not going to make the business owner grow. And we've seen it in person where the people who are always in that mode of a scarcity mindset, they're always in struggle. They're fighting over peanuts. And for us Muslims, if I'm a Muslim, so it's like it does not add value to your life and the afterlife. You don't get it in this world, you don't get it in the afterlife. So it's really pointless. When we want to start a business, we want to be wealthy in this world and in the hereafter. Okay.
Just want to share one thing, right? We actually, as a business couple, we have been doing business since we started. We should have done much earlier, but when we got married, we started our own business. So we actually went to so many challenges. So what got us through is investing in our own personal development. We on our honeymoon day, we were attending a seminar. Can you imagine? So because we were committed to improve ourselves and our business, and because of our level of self-development, we actually able to scale up. And when a lot of business fail, we are still here and still surviving. Still thriving.
Alhamdulillah. So that's what I'm very grateful for. Personal development is so important. The personal development of the entrepreneur will show through their money and through their business and through their personal brand and also in their families, right? So personal development is really important. And other main challenges of startup is this. They're still over-analyzing, overthinking, and not taking the action because it's either they're still stuck in comfort zone or it's going around.
Pattern, actually. They mean they are over-analyzing to stop from taking action. And that's how sometimes they create that to sabotage.
Or it's in their comfort zone, And the other thing is, they don't know how to create value and money. It's, say, for example, they need to invest in something 30,000 in the next month or 2 months. They don't know how to create 30,000 in 1 month. Or, as a business, I mean, of course, if it's an individual, it may be a little bit more challenging. But in a business, if you want to create money, you can create it within a month, 30,000, 50,000, because if you're the owner, you can create it. It's all about adding value. But most business owners that I know, small business owners, they still have that mindset of not knowing how and being stuck and doing things in one way and not thinking out of the box. Right?
I share one thing. That day when we met the consultants of company setup and business growth, they were sharing with us, why most people are not able to scale up and to grow because they do not get investors to invest in a business. Whereas it's very easy to be investors, but the only condition is you must be a private limited or Sdn Bhd. Then you can get investors to come in and they can get the shares in the company and you can give them dividends or they can become a shareholder. But as a sole proprietor, you'll not be able to do that. So a lot of this is a lot of blind spot that people don't know. That's why they do not know how to create, to raise funds and get investors.
Which again leads to more of the above. They don't know how to create money and value, and they're stuck for a long time. And a lot of them give up and they lose lots of money, which is a waste when that money can be used to invest and grow and even help people, right? So other main challenges of business is getting new customers and markets. They don't know how to reach out internationally. They're still stuck in their comfort zone, servicing only the people they know, and not targeting people that would want their products and services. And this is the one, the right JV partners. And sometimes even Zeal and I, we make the same mistake. We get wrong JV partners. But I think over the years, we've started to fine tune our SOPs, and we're very particular about the joint venture partners that we want in our circle. And we mentioned this just now, lacking funds to scale up, right? And why we want to combine giving, doing good, and doing business at the same time. Because for more than 10 years, my family and I, what we do is we used to spend weekends going to the orphanages and spending time with NGOs, helping doing street feeding, helping them raise funds and all that. And I see the common challenge of good-hearted Samaritans who want to help and create a social impact. They want to give, but they don't have enough money. So sometimes they fight amongst each other for grants or funds. And again, it defeats the purpose of giving. When you give and you want to fight for funds to give, that is not giving. That is like I think it's back to politics again, Yeah. So they don't have enough funds, right? And they keep depending on donations, asking. And sometimes because they don't know anybody else, they keep asking the same person over and over again.
Yeah.
And after a while, they want to give, but they get donors fatigue. So they get very tired of giving, which is something that we do not want people to feel, because when you give, it's best to give with happiness, with gratitude, rather than having donors fatigue, right? Now, why we started Leave a Legacy is so that, we want to help businesses become businesses. And when we talk about businesses becoming businesses, make real money, not make like, really small amounts.
Baby money.
Yeah, we call it baby money. Yeah, baby money is not the way to run a business. Even freelancers make millions. So as a business, you've got to create serious amount of money. And at the same time, because we believe in giving and creating social impact, we would like to work with businesses that are conscious. They want to help people. They are also aware of how negative thoughts, negative values, negative cultures, negative cultures is, and some organizations, and I've seen this in person, training, doing training in corporations and businesses as well, that some leaders actually instill office politics so that people will fight amongst each other and they will try to get more money for the company. And of course, they will encourage that kind of competition, which sometimes cannot be healthy, so that they can create more profits, right? So this is not what we want. We believe businesses should be fun. Creating money should be fun. Do good with the money that you create. Spend time with your family and do good things together as a family. So this is what we really believe in, a holistic way of living and creating wealth and eliminating poverty, protecting the environment, empowering children, empowering women, so that the world will be a better place. And that is what our vision is for a long time. Only now we've gotten the right partners to come in to create this together globally.
Yeah, we started out at the beginning, we wanted to help entrepreneurs who want to do social impact. So we started with that, coaching them. And then what we found out, they themselves are struggling in their own business. They cannot meet the income to even sustain. Moreover, there's a chat, right? So moreover, to do social impact. So what we did was we said, okay, we can't just do social impact mentoring. We need to do a holistic mentoring where we need to help businesses also scale up in their business. I mean, they must be able to earn enough income or even very good income for them to be able to contribute to social impact. So that's what we do. Now our platform is not only helping with the social part, we're also helping with the scaling up the business part. So you can earn income at the same time, do good at the same time. So, okay, let's go to the next one. So introducing our Live a Legacy conscious business community. So what we do is our network is very unique compared to other networks where other people, they do business networking perfectly okay, right? So they do helping with business, but our differentiation is we have a social impact. That means we encourage everybody in our community. When we do business together, we earn money, we make profits, we must contribute back to the social impact or whatever is in the world, to create balance and also to create more positivity in the world, because now there's a lot of chaos, as you can see in the world. It's environment, poverty, economy, people are all over the world are suffering. So we must use whatever business, whatever talents we have. Is Pramod has raised hands, want to ask a question.
You want to ask a question?
Okay, can. Okay, feel free to ask a question if you want to ask a question. Pramod?
Hello.
Yeah. But
no, you're not. You don't wanna.
You want to ask a question, but I cannot hear your voice.
We can't hear you.
If you're not there, I will continue
No,
again.
no.
If you want to ask question, you can continue. You can ask, right? Okay, so I continue. Is it okay?
Yeah, continue.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
Continue, continue.
okay. We move on to the next one. So, okay,
Yeah.
this is our Live a Legacy, right? Our community, right? So we go to the next one. So our Live a Legacy is actually our goal is to connect, mentor, and create visibilities for conscious entrepreneurs offline and online. The purpose is to grow profits with purpose, and as a community, we together contribute to social causes to create positive impact globally. Right? And our goal is to have sustainable impact on society, environment, and economy. It's not just one area, because if we focus on poverty, there is also a climate issue. So we must focus on a holistic.
Yeah.
And then Murshidah will share about her feminine leadership community.
We have people who are concerned in different areas already in our community. There's some people working on the environment issues and some people working on the society issues, and I set up specifically a family leadership community within Live a Legacy, which is a women's leadership development group under this platform to develop and empower women as leaders and contributors to the growth of the economy and people development in the society. Because women have a different set of problems,
Yeah.
What I notice is that women are not only making money they have to earn money for the families, but they also have to take care of their children, take care of their spouse and family members and all that. And it's a different mindset, especially in this part of the world, for me to work with them on how to manage their life like a queen. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's us.
Yeah, I'm not going to go too much in this. Basically, what we have been doing for the last 10 to 15, we actually are trainers and life coaches. We focus on mindset change, helping people come.
Headphone ta dao to.
I cannot hear you. Can you say louder? Can you say louder, please?
What is the purpose?
Cannot hear.
What is the purpose of this program?
Okay, because you came in late, so you were not able to share the first part. So is it okay for us to continue first? Because our goal is actually to share about our platform, the Live a Legacy Conscious Business platform, to help entrepreneurs.
So we'll send you the recording and you can see from the beginning.
Because we
already started.
Started at 5:30. So if whoever came late, we need to start. So we will send you the link later on. Is okay? Thank you.
All right. Okay.
So, okay, we share about ourselves. We are trainers focusing on mindset change, communication, So along the way, because we saw a lot of people having challenges, so we also upgraded ourselves in terms of how to help other people better, right? So want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
These are some of our people who first started with us, the pioneer team of Live a Legacy. And they're still with us right now. And we're working with them to scale up.
So this is one of the things that we do for our partners and members, those who sign up with us, right? We will actually help give them visibility. So whoever comes in, your logo and your company will be, when we go expand, if we market our program overseas or anywhere, their logo also will be visible as well. So people will be able to inquire about their business as well. So they get visibility. Next. Okay, this is an overview. I'm not going to go one by one because it's quite a lot, but just to have an overview of, this is some of the things that we do. We try our best to create a very holistic education for business. Whatever you need to be successful in business, we have the mentors actually to train you. We are not all things to everybody. We focus on certain areas like Murshidah, personal branding, for myself, communication and mindset change. And there are other coaches and trainers that help you with other areas of business, digital marketing, business modeling, and other areas as well, financial management and all that, right? I move to the next one. Okay, you want to share about this one?
Yeah, so this is how the flow is. This is actually, I give credit to Yuna. She did this diagram for us. When you be a part of our community, this is where we will work with you on your personal development, your business growth. If you're a woman, you're in the women empowerment group as well. You get access to global connections, business connections, social impact creation, like how you're going to start a social impact in your business, through your business. And then most important is how to create profits within 30 to 90 days of you coming with us. That means we want you to get at least an increase of 5,000 US dollars within 30 to 90 days of you coming into Live a Legacy. But you have got to do the work.
Yep.
All right. There, Yuna.
Hello.
This is Yuna that we have worked with. She's one of the first people that we have talked to joining our pioneer team of Live a Legacy. When she first came, she didn't have the money to join in or the business, but after talking to her on our Jumpstart call, within 3 days, she managed to get a balance of 3,500 ringgit. Within 3 days. And before that, it was not possible, before that it was a reality that she didn't think of. And then in 2 weeks after the Jumpstart call, she got 70,000 to start her new business. And recently she secured the International Women's Day project in Putrajaya, and we're very proud of her. And this is where some of our Live a Legacy members as well are also in the program that she is conducting next week. So I'm also the speaker, the first speaker of this event.
We also encourage you to go there, so invite your friends to go there as well. Because it's going to be a lot of amazing sharing.
Yes. Okay. And you want to talk about this?
Yeah. So what happens to us in the last few years, because of the work we have done, combined with social impact, we were actually recognized and awarded by a few bodies. And this thing is, we did not actively go looking for it, but people actually look for us because of the impact that we have created. So one of the things that happened recently was we won an award under Malaysian Green Project Management under sustainability, right? That's one of it. Yeah.
The other one is a Brands for Good award in Singapore. We were given as the award winner for the business model in community. Community development. So this is actually recognized by the Intellectual Property Office of Singapore and Brands for Good Committee, right? And 2017, I've been working on, and I teach people on personal branding, and actually got recognized in Singapore by the Marketing Institute of Singapore in 2017 as a Best Personal Brand Award as a life transformer. So I'm also part of this Queen Academy, and this is where the women empowerment come in. I'm actually, you can see here, I'm the only Asian, and I would love to have more Asian women business owners to be represented internationally on a global scale. And these are the top coaches and business owners in this academy. It's not easy to get into this level, but there are some people who are in this level and more.
Maybe I add a bit, right? For us, right, for so many years, we have actually invested in our self-development, in business mentorship. So whatever knowledge that we have gotten, we're going to share with the people in our community. So you're going to get not just a random, but it's by step way on how to succeed and scale up in your business. And the system is already there. All you need to do is just make a commitment to join, and then we're gonna make a commitment to help you all the way for you to succeed.
All right, so these are also our consultants, Kane and Alicia Minkus, and I didn't get a chance to put in Kane's photo. But Kane is also a mentee of Richard Branson. And Kevin Harrington. Kevin Harrington is the founder of As Seen on TV, and he's the original shark of Shark Tank. We've also been coached by him on how to pitch how to pitch for investors. And we've applied it and successfully. That's how we won, awards and clients and partners and stuff like that. So this is something that we would also be coaching our community partners, members on. So this is how we help business entrepreneurs. Number one is, first of all, there's training. We help to get you to your first $1,000 income. Why I put $5,000? Because I find that this is the minimum wage a person in a business or in any urban city to be earning. If you are earning anything less than $5,000 US, I would say that is living as an urban poor, really, because you cannot send your children to a good school, you can't travel internationally, and a lot of times people complain about, oh, the exchange rate, and that's why we like you to start earning as a benchmark at a certain level, and this is where the US $5,000 come in. I know for some countries, 5,000 is a lot of money, you know. But if let's say with that money, you may live comfortably in your own country, but if you're gonna grow globally, you need to be earning more, you know, and you need to travel. You need to travel around the world, and it's not in ringgits or in rupees. It has to be in US dollars, right? So that's why it is a benchmark minimum 5,000 into your income, and we work on that every 30 to 90 days, right? And we also have this retreat, which is the lifestyle design retreat, which is available to all, but it's only free for those who are in our premium level of membership. And the lifestyle design retreat is actually a 2-day retreat where people get to design their lifestyle through their business. Yeah. And Manifest Your Dreams is a 1-day workshop on how you can get whatever it is that you desire in terms of setting your goals. And I will also coach you on personal branding, you know, your personal branding.
I add a bit, right? Because talk about the Manifest Your Dreams, right? For so many years, we have learned from the best mentors, and we have actually learned on how to actually manifest whatever you want in your life, whether it's for business, it's for personal. So what we did is we use the same system and fine tune it, and every time we will get what we want, you know. But it's different timing. For example, like for myself, Murshidah can share her own later. For myself, you saw the beginning. I met Les Brown. I was hugging him, right? That was a manifestation of 20 years of prayer, setting intention. I wanted to meet Les Brown. I wanted to learn from him, to hug him, to tell him I love him. And last year in 2019, we went to Arizona to meet Les Brown because he was speaking at the seminar. And out of the few hundreds people in the seminar, I was the only one that he actually invited on stage to talk, to meet him. So that is amazing manifestation that we have used not just one time, but so many times in our life to get what we want in business, in personal life, in our financial.
Yeah. So that will be sharing with our community as well. And okay, mindset is another one. Reprogramming the money mindset. You know, starting with, you know, a lot of times people think, oh, this is too expensive, or I cannot charge this much because people cannot afford. Again, this is a money mindset. It is a money belief, and that is why certain people never come out of poverty for generations. And that's what I started noticing. Generation after generation, they are still living in poverty, because I realized this, and this is something I reflected on myself as well, because I was doing, you know, street feeding for the homeless about like 5 years ago, and we were giving food to a sex worker. She was 17 years old, and then she was pregnant, so we gave food to her, gave her some motivation and all that. And then a few months later, her baby was born. Oh, you know, we give her motivation, we give her food. And then a few years later, as a toddler, the little baby came up to me and asked for food. And after that, it broke my heart. I said, are we really helping the people? And I also noticed it becomes like a belief system that, oh, this is the way I have to live. This is the way I'm supposed to be. I'm destined to be poor for generations. And I'm like thinking, how long do you want to be poor, right? So again, it is a money mindset belief. And this is something that a lot of people, they stay in that zone of whatever it is, you know, middle income of certain level, and they don't grow further than where they possibly could in their business or in their lives, right? So it is all about reprogramming your own beliefs about yourself and about money. And this is what I'm still working on myself. I'm constantly working. And as I'm being coached, I'm also coaching those people who are with me to reprogram your money mindset, right? The other one is business and abundance. And we also help in terms of how to pitch for investors, partners, supporters, clients, and Zeal is very good with this. And he has helped people, even like some politicians, to create speeches as well, you know? So
what we do is, the amazing thing now is, before this, we just teach people on how to do pitching, the proper steps. But now we even have partners with some people who has already ready investors, that if you have a business and you need to upscale, you need to find investors and you need funding, there's also, you can pitch to investors. So now we actually already connect the two, you know. So now you not only get support in terms of presentation, communication, pitching, but you also get investors to actually pitch to that to get the investments that you want. So that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right. So the other thing is, yeah, we want you to be award ready, because I am looking to coach people from any level of business you are. You can be a startup, but I want more people to be recognized at awards, because when you are recognized at awards, it is going to be a global platform, and there's a lot of publicity for you. But you need to be nominated, and you need to be award ready. And some awards are not just given; you need to earn the right. Yeah, there will be a judging committee and all that. So this is where we would like to work with business owners to receive awards as well.
Yeah. The awards is amazing marketing platform where you actually, once you win the awards, you get so many opportunities, you get visibility. People want, because you have credibility, people want to work with you without asking a lot of 1001 questions.
Right. And also we work with companies to brand themselves. We have a branding consultant as well in our team to help you with branding. And this consultant has done for international companies and helping them with their brands. And it's also a multi-million-dollar company as well.
Yeah, if you join our community, we're going to have one webinar, most probably the next month, for him to share about branding.
Yeah.
So then you can apply it in your business.
Okay, and of course personal branding, which is from me. And how we also help is we help you connect to global contacts and networks. And the first thing that you get when you first come in is coaching you to get to your 5,000 to 20,000 monthly income. All right.
Yeah.
So with that, how can you also earn money? First, as you get into a community, there are ways that you can earn. One is through referral income. Some people, they are totally new, but they desire to start a business. They may be an employee at the moment, or they're looking for job opportunities and all that. When they come into our community, they can start earning income by referring other businesses in the community, and you can get paid for it, right? We have the online as well as the offline platform to support this. And the other one is...
Okay, before you go to that, I just share one. You can actually even refer our platform. For example, like when we do webinars, we're doing physical workshops and introduction. You can actually refer people to our platform and also an income. Example, right? On average, every person who signs up, you get about $50, right? So if you just sign up, invite 10 people and they sign up, you already get about $500, which is equivalent to 1,000 ringgit. So, and not only that, you can not only refer our business, but you can refer anybody's business in the platform. So you can actually earn income from many sources.
Yeah. And then also your business income, of course, it comes from your business. If let's say you have already started a company, whether it's private limited or not, it doesn't matter. It does, create money and business through your own products and services. And how else can you earn income is through investing in businesses, properties, technologies. This is where you can also earn.
In our platform, we have many partners, we have many businesses that you can choose. If you want to invest in their business and you think something, you also can invest in the business. Okay, I didn't add one more thing. One more thing I want to mention is another way that for you to earn income is to joint venture partnerships. For example, like every business, they have their own networks, their own database. So you actually can cross-sell with each other. For example, like one business A has his own clients and business B has his own clients. You also can cross-sell where business A will promote their product to the business B's network and also earn income from there, and vice versa. So in that way, you can actually partner with other people to actually help each other to earn income. And that's a lot. If there is like 100 profit margin per person, if you have a database of 100 to 1,000, easily you only earn 10,000 and above of income. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you get in the community? You get the business startup and develop coaching. You get visibility creation, and this is something really important because we believe through visibility, that is how you get recognized, you get noticed, and people want to get to know you, get to know your business and products, right? You will also get opportunities to be connected globally as well, because this year actually we're planning to travel pretty much a lot on a global scale and on a business level to get connections. And this is where we want to bring our connections as well to the people in our community and vice versa. And you also will get this potential 30 days immediate cash. Yeah,
I will talk
when
about
you do when you work on your business.
later. I talk about also opportunities. The cash is also from referral income, where when the moment you join, you will be added into the business finder and joint venture app, where in this app you can actually refer other people's businesses, and they will give you either a referral fee or points for you to be able to get something in return. So the our referring and helping each other is not just for free, but we believe in rewarding each other. So the more you add value and refer customers to other people and make them successful, you also will get something in return in terms of cash or in terms of points or something that they want to give to you as well.
Yeah. All right. And you also have access to business networks. You want to create a social impact, you get assistance on that. And you have access to exclusive training, and you get to enjoy discounts as well.
Yeah, let me share one thing is we have developed for the last few years, we have developed international contacts. I mean, we have contacts with amazing groups of entrepreneurs like we mentioned earlier, Kane and Alicia Minkus. Their network, their mentor is Richard Branson. So we have network in that networks, and Murshidah has network of her mentor Gina Devi, and they have mentors. Her mentor is Mariam Williamson. So they have a lot of other networks, and we also have mentors with other Asian counterparts, brands for goods and all this. So and whenever we expand, you are able to expand together with us and expand your business. And expanding overseas is beautiful because the moment you go outside of your country, you meet so many amazing people that you can do joint venture with and partnership, which happened to us. We are partnered with one of our partners now, Dennis from Canada, because we went out and went to Arizona to attend a Conscious Business Network Impact and Influence seminar, plus to network as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to the next one.
And then you get business matching, potentially business matched. But this is something that we need to know and understand your business in order to match you to the right person. Okay, so the different levels of membership into the communities as such. We have the silver level, which is for really very basic people who have no business, but they want to make money.
Services,
you can actually earn money within 30 days. You get access to networking, online coaching. You can join in any of the online coaching sessions. And it's only US $299 for 1 year. And we have not launched yet. We're planning to launch the Leave a Legacy business community in July 2020. So the next renewal will be July 2021. But if you come in now, you can start right now, start making money, get connected, work on your business. So by the time you work, when you when we actually launch it in July 2020, you are already up and running. All you need to do is you're just going to choose the right partners and getting on board and all that, right?
And if you will be actively connecting and promoting people who is already adding value, that means they are out there, they're visible, they're willing to be coached and do the effort. We are going to connect them. We're going to take a lot of effort to connect them versus people who just sit on the business and not do anything.
Yeah. So you have to be proactive in your own business. Okay. So the next level is gold level, which is the middle level, and this is $499 from now until July. And what happens is you get potential cash. This is where we will coach you during the jumpstart call on how to get your first $5,000 through your own business, right? And we also will come up with an idea of how to help you create a social impact through your business. You get access to networking, online coaching, exclusive training. You get training discounts. The silver does not get training discount, but they have access to the trainings. But you will get training discounts, and you will get visibility in terms of business referrals, booths, and also group video promotions, and also business matching potential, right? So this is at $499. The next renewal will be in July 2021. And what does the reminder of what the goal gets? You get all of this, including connections in Cambodia, where, as a member of our Leave a Legacy platform, we will be, going to Cambodia in April, and a couple of more times, I believe more times the rest of the year, to be connecting people in Cambodia and Singapore, and you will have access to them as well, right? So all of this, I mentioned all this already.
Don't go yet. I want to share one by one first. some of it we haven't mentioned. So one is of it is when the moment you join as a gold member, you get business app listing. What this means is your business will be listed in the app that I was talking earlier. So people in the community, those who download the app, can be 100, can be 1,000, they can actually refer business to you. So for example, you already have, if there's 1,000 people in the community, you already have ready potential 1,000 customers that only not only can buy for you, but they also can refer business to you as well, right? And then the rest we are actually talking about. Another thing that we want to share is they get priority business matching to be able to, for example, we will match you with the right people that you want, your target market or potential JV partners, which at the silver level they don't get. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next one.
All right. Now this one is our premium partner in the program, where it is more personalized coaching. You will get not only your potential immediate cash for 30 days, which is going to happen through your business. You get assistance on social impact. You get networking, online coaching in groups, access to exclusive training, and also you get one retreat free included. Yeah, only if you're from outside of that country, you just need to pay for your flight and accommodation. You get opportunity to have a booth at any of the events, and you get visibility in business referrals, video promotion on an individual level, visibility, airtime, business matching. The other one that we also want to look at is if you are a reliable company, we would like to be featuring you or have you as the service provider on the platform. So if, let's say, if your product or service is something that all the other members can use, we would recommend your business to be used first for the other partners, right? And then you also will get opportunity to be upgraded as a star member. Now the star member is not yet ready at this point because we are still getting our joint venture partners as well. And as a star member, you will get everything done for you. Done for you. That means you will have your funnel done for you.
Digital marketing.
Your digital marketing all done for you.
Consultancy, where you get to have a consultancy in your business, how to scale up and to grow in your business, your company set up, whatever you need, there'll be a consultant that will one-to-one help you with that aspect.
And also if you need a virtual office in Kuala Lumpur, we will be, we'll be having yourself set up in Kuala Lumpur.
The regular price that we put is at $2,499 US. However, from now until the launch in July, we're giving you a very special offer. Whoever signs up before then, they will get this price.
1,699
per year.
Right? And this is where you get all of this group coaching once a month. And one retreat that you can choose either in KL or in Bukit Tinggi, which is happening in June.
One of the benefits of this premium package is you actually get a sales and marketing automation platform, where if you had to get it separately, like email automation, sales funnel from different service providers, you'll be paying a lot of money every month. But because our platform is all integrated, it'll be under one platform and you only pay once. And you can use the platform, you get support team to support you in creating your sales and digital marketing funnels.
Okay, so airtime at events, priority service provider, virtual office services, media appearance opportunities, logos in marketing promotions, and also membership in Ariba.
Premium is considered as a VIP in our eyes, because people who are willing to invest in their business, they are people who are willing to scale up and they're willing to be successful. And this is the type of people we want to invest in our time in. So if you invest in this level, we will make sure that we personally hold your hand and personally coach you and mentor you to achieve success. So we give a lot of personalized service, coaching, on one-to-one coaching. You got your own video that we promote your company with, and then when we go overseas, we will give you priority to promote your business first compared to other people in different levels.
Okay, so what is Ariba? Ariba is this ASEAN Responsible and Inclusive Business Alliance, which is a agreement set up by all the ASEAN countries and ASEAN CSR network. So all the economic ministers have signed an MOU to support businesses that help have good corporate governance, help to eradicate poverty, help in community development and environmental issues, anti-corruption, and labor and human rights. So us, the business owners, we are the ones who will be carrying forward this message. And this is what Ariba does, right? So yeah, so this is where what Leave a Legacy is. This is the video.
Yeah, we're going to show you a video now. This video will be about showing you about what the platform is, the technology platform, which is the online platform. We partner with Dennis, who is from Vancouver, and he's the one that's powering the system. So let me just share with you a video so you can have a better, a clear idea of what the platform is about.
At Small Business Dream, we're the #1 global small business profitability experts. Our Small Business Finder directory app helps answer a really powerful question. What if you could simply push a button and instantly increase your small business profits? What if you could push a button and get more customers? Better yet, push that button and get customers with money ready to spend. And even more importantly, get your customers referring their friends. Small Business Dream has hundreds and hundreds of users downloading our free Business Finder app every single day, and they take advantage of amazing deals and discounts offered by our directory advertisers. Now, we're currently looking for more local and small e-commerce businesses like you to send them to.
Yeah. So this is what the app basically looks like, and this is our partner who is doing the app for us specifically to the needs of our community.
Hey everybody, I'm Dennis Wilson with Small Business Dream. We're so excited to welcome
All right. Hello again, everybody.
Okay, so this is where the whole structure of the organization is. What we will be helping people with in terms of event management, membership management, data system maintenance, all this. Yeah. So right now, these are the countries that have expressed interest in doing this community with us.
Yeah. So, okay, but before you go there, let me share one thing, right? For people who are in different countries or you are interested to become an event manager of these events, right? We actually are looking to partner with people as well, but provided those people who wants to become event manager, they need to be in the premium club member, because we are giving them training and we want to see the level of commitment to be in our business. So the moment you act as an event manager for our Live a Legacy programs, you are going to take 100% of the profit from the events. We're not going to take any single cent from it. So you can earn from the events itself.
Yeah.
Right. Go to the next one.
All right, so this is the meeting we had with Ariba that time when we were in Singapore. Yeah, and also Brands for Good. Okay, so these are the people that we are also working with. The Brands for Good committee. We are looking to identify companies who do good and is potentially to be nominated in the award ceremony. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what happens now today? Every event or whatever we do, we will contribute part of our profits to a social cause. Like last month, we did for the bushfires in Australia. So this month, we're going to do. We have run it last year, so we're going to continue our classes, digital marketing, online courses for refugees and low income. So we're going to run the classes. So every time you join as a member, the profits will be channeled for doing the classes. That we will teach them basic digital marketing, website design, sales funnel design, email automation, right? And then with the knowledge that they have, we can get them as a freelance to do work for them to earn money, right? Yep. So I think that's the last of the thing. You want to share about this?
This then for women, we have this added community as well. So you are welcome in the family leadership community until July. This is really open to all women, female-founded business owners to be in both this community and leave a legacy. So you get the benefits of both.
All
right. So with that, thank you so much.
Sharing first, okay.
Yeah.
Since Nurul is still here, Nurul, do you want to ask any questions before we end the session? So we open up for Q&A before we end.
No
You
questions.
don't have
All right.
okay.
No questions.
Okay, so we will later also we will send you the link so you can share with your friends as well, right? So Nurul, thank you very much for joining us, and everybody who has joined, we are very grateful that you have joined us. We look forward to see you on our platform, to meet you and see how we can actually support you and add value to you. With that, thank you much, everybody. Have a blessed day and have a blessed evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.